Tamil Nadu has unveiled one of the most ambitious AI-focused states budgets in India, combining artificial intelligence, industrial policy, semiconductor infrastructure, and large-scale skilling into a single long-term growth strategy. And while AI is the headline, the bigger story is that Tamil Nadu is trying to position itself as India's next deep tech and advanced manufacturing hub. What is already established is the fact that Cypher is India's biggest AI summit and expo, and it's back in its 10th edition, which makes it bigger than ever. Basically, IBM Bob presents Cypher 2026. It shall take place in October of this year. The venue is KTPO Bengaluru, and I'm very sure that you're very serious about your AI and tech, which means that, well, you shall be there at IBM Bob presents Cypher 2026. And now for the rest of the details. Finance Minister N. Murray Wilson has allocated 398 crore rupees to the Artificial Intelligence, Information Technology and Digital Services Department in the 2026-27 budget. The Tamil Nadu Artificial Intelligence Mission will now expand beyond AI to also cover quantum technology and AVGC XR, which is animation, visual effects, gaming, comics, and extended reality, with applications planned across healthcare, agriculture, education, and citizen services. Now, one of the biggest announcements is Arivagam, a proposed AI and innovation city that will house an AI university, an international skill development center, a semiconductor hardware testing lab, and deep tech incubation facilities. Now, at this stage, the government has allocated 5 crore rupees for a feasibility study. The budget also pushes AI deeper into government services. Tamil Nadu plans to introduce Speed, an AI-powered planning approval system for construction projects, use AI to monitor government file movement, and expand the Namma Arasu WhatsApp chatbot from 76 to 275 public services. To attract investment, the government will launch a new Tamil Nadu industrial policy, introduce Guidance 3.0, an AI-enabled investment facilitation platform, by the way, and upgrade the state's single window portal to simplify business approvals. The state has also announced new SIPCOT industrial parks, an investment facilitation desk for the Tamil diaspora, and a space industrial investment zone centered around Thoothukudi and Tirunelveli, linked to the upcoming Kulasekara Pattinam spaceport. Talent development is another major focus. The new Vetri skill training scheme aims to train 12 lakh college students and 1 lakh unemployed youth this year, with internships for 20,000 young people in its first phase. Now, the government also plans to work with institutions including IIT Madras to develop AI curricula targeting 5 lakh youth by 2031. AI and machine learning courses will be introduced in 50 government ITIs, while the Tamil Nadu Spark program on AI, robotics, and digital technologies will expand from 5,000 to 7,600 government schools, which is so encouraging. And here, of course, is the front page take. Now, what's striking is that Tamil Nadu isn't treating AI as a standalone technology initiative. Instead, it's combining AI, semiconductor infrastructure, industrial investment, digital governance, and workforce development into a single economic strategy aimed at building a $1.5 trillion economy by 2036. Now, the opportunity is quite significant, but so is actually the execution challenge. Many of the flagship projects, including Arivagam, are still in the planning phase. The success of this strategy will depend less on announcements and more on how quickly these projects move from feasibility studies to real-world infrastructure, talent creation, and of course, private investment. So here's the question as always. Is Tamil Nadu setting the benchmark for state-led AI policy in India? Or will execution ultimately decide whether this vision becomes reality? Please do let us know what are your thoughts in the comments below. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the IIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.